Sorry about out in the desert, in the mountains. Best I can tell. I was constantly getting this MIP 67, whatever the hell that means. Like a failure code or something. I ain't never seen pumps in this place this busy. Ever. Better tell this log we're not driving. So yeah. I got 38 minutes left to drive. Aaron Alderman, hello. 2021 Nicholas, hello. Matt, hello. Brian Lostness. Everybody, hello. Matt, hello. William K. William, we've been feeding all day, buddy. Billy Goodman, hello. Stephen Cicero. Doug Contra. Yeah, that's all of you, looks like. Hello. Sonny Bono. Hello. I got 2.5 hours left in the shift. I should be able to get this thing filled up and parked in that time. God, I hope they got somebody in there working that hot bar. Excuse me. Get this thing parked. Roll up and check cars one more time. Get us some food. Alright, so now all we got to do is point this thing up the road about another 10 or 15 miles, and then get on, I think it's highway, is it 93? Anyway, there's a TA. Not so much, don't so much remember the number as just, you know, I know where it's at. Get on that road and run it all the way into Vegas. And then I'm gonna put it, that leg of the trip, it probably only takes 2 or 3 hours, but it seems like 5 or 6. And I don't know if it's the terrain or what. Okay, but it just seems like it takes an awful damn long time. Yeah, but we're gonna get this old boy laid down. We're gonna get our belly full, and we're gonna get laid down. And our next destination is going to be the Petro at the Speedway. And at that point, we'll see about getting some ice for the cooler. Damn. Etc. All right. Yep, almost, man. Almost good night to the evil log. Jason Harvey, hello. Aaron Alderman, so far, knock on my... Yeah, it's been fairly uneventful. Stephen Brewer. He sent me a text message when we were back in Flagstaff. I finally got around to responding to, and I haven't gotten a response from that yet. He may have laid down or something. He's got a co-driver though, so. Let's see. Michael Dressel, thank you. Let's see, where did we start this morning? Amarillo? Yeah. Amarillo, Texas to Kingman, Arizona. Well, here, let's look at the log real quick. Hold on. Let's see what. Alright, logs. Today is Thursday. So far, yep, okay, so that's 750 miles. Yeah, so at the moment, the log says we've done 750 miles today. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Well, no. 749 miles driven, it says. So, I've been strolling. Alright, let me step outside and get these tanks filled up. Where's my damn? Oh, it's on my. Alright. I gotta remember to get the damn odometer every time. Shit. 103,155. 103,155. that's kind of a new and interesting development. I've never put that much DEF in this truck. 15 gallons. And B, the pump refuses to give me any more. How's that work? Alright, so we are in pump 8. So we got to go in and find us some documentation for a purchase, and also see about some groceries for the empty hole in my gut. Although I did have a burger 300 miles ago. Pump 8, I need a receipt, please. Well, the gauge says it's full, but I was surprised that it hit 15 gallons and click. No more for you. No Pepsi for you. Alright, be right back. No, it's no soup for you. Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Yeah, okay. OMG, OMG, OMG. They had the hot bar rocking in there now. Got us some Salisbury steak. Big old pile of broccoli. Chopping broccoli. And we also got some macaroni and cheese. But pepper jack macaroni and cheese. Excuse me. 103 155 on the fuel receipts. Alright. Let's get out of everybody's way. Here, let me file this first. Come on, where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna have to get me an accordion file for all this shit. It would be the last one. Yep, the last one. That away. Damn fuel card out of my pocket. Back in this little cubby. Alright, let's go find a place to park this pig. Let's see, where did we end up? We ended up way in the back last night. And that was a Petro too, wasn't it? Yeah. Petro also. They actually do have a... There's one in Georgia. I don't know if there's too many others. It's actually called Petro 2. And it's like a smaller version. Alright, now. You just need to find a spot. Actually, yeah, it's away from everywhere, but just back up in here probably. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I ain't got to be at the front door. I really don't. A little bit of walking ain't never hurt nobody. The of our left, so that'll give us a good yeah. All right, look at that. There you go. All right. Let's oh, wait a minute, the guys are having issues with fuel? That's probably what the phone blowing up was about. Let's see. Tell you what, I gotta interject in that conversation. Y'all bear with me for a minute. And alright, we're back. Sorry about that. But some of the guys are finding they're having problems getting fuel. I don't know how or why. I mean, like alright, Petro. We stopped at Petro in Amarillo. And I didn't need any fuel, but if y'all were with me, they didn't have any when we left. Where's my drink? Oh, there it is. Okay. on. But anyway, we got us some Salisbury steak and some broccoli and some. Well, what I did was I had them give me half and half. Regular mac and cheese, because I've never. I mean, let's see what. Where pepper jack cheese. You know, pepper jack cheese. I don't. How can I put it? I don't think I've ever actually bought any pepper jack cheese. When people offer it to me, yes, yeah. But okay. So we're gonna try some pepper jack cheese macaroni. That's not bad at all. We got some broccoli. And some Salisbury steak. And I guess old boy was in line with me. He's not too long in country. And he got all excited. He come through the door. Oh, they have food done? You know, and yeah. And I had to explain to him what a Salisbury steak was. Hamburger patty with brown gravy on it. It good? Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. And the thing was, he could have put more gravy on it. It'll fill the hole. Oh, yep. Now that we stop, we can cut this thing's throat. So, you know. So we got an hour and 45 minutes left in the shift. Let's see. I could actually drive another 38 minutes, but that would put us essentially in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna go ahead and go off duty. Okay. And 750 miles in 10 hours and 23 minutes according to this. Okay. Don't want to tell me what the average was, because I'm not gonna claim it. Excuse me. What else do? All right. So 10 hours from now, which would be 8 a.m. East Coast time. let's see, it's almost 9 o'clock. Arizona time. That's going to be like 5, 8, no, 10. Yeah, so that'd be like 7 a.m. Okay. But I don't think we're going to roll that early. I have to look at my track schedule. Yeah, you should have put more gravy on this damn thing. Sometimes gravy's the best part. It had the patties separate from the gravy. And so we laid 2 patties in here and put 1 spoon over it. And so it's a little bit drier than usual. Like I said, I ain't gonna bitch and, you know, I mean, it's gonna go in there. And the guy did mix my macaroni. Even though I'm not supposed to, but And at some point, I need to get me a shower. I think that would really be nice. Nice hot shower. Yeah, I forgot there was so much to see on this road. What the hell was I getting ready to do? Yeah, y'all got to be tired of watching me eat. Although there ain't much going on outside here. Matt, I was told that washing is not a priority. Okay? I was explained to that washing was not a priority or expected this trip. I guess I do not know if it's, you know, if there's no sponsorship deal, or nobody told me, except I got told I didn't have to wash, and I didn't drive it through, I didn't go 4-wheeling, and I ain't been through no torrential rain. A little bit of snow, a little bit of drizzle. It's not that ugly. And You got to understand, you know, how can I put it? I'm not the guy that calls the shots. Okay? I do know that this trailer is going back after Phoenix, or after Las Vegas, with Cubby's tractor, and Cubby's co-driver is going to take it back. So we will be hooked to a feather light going down to Phoenix. Okay, and I think okay, now it's not my job to coordinate and organize this kind of stuff. All right, I simply make myself available so that whoever makes the plans can utilize my skills. All right, but don't hold me to this. But I think the lease agreement for this tractor is that I drive it. Okay? And Cubby's co-driver being a temporary weekend help is probably cheaper for Bob to get him back home so that he can stop paying him. Which means that both, you see where I'm going? Yeah, there's all sorts of smoke and mirrors going on. But that's what I got told, so that's what's going to happen. I got told we're going to swap trailers and etc. So Cubby will be my co-driver from, well, he don't necessarily got to go from Vegas to Phoenix. But from Phoenix back to the shop, Cubby will be with us. Alright, let's see here now. Yeah, 10-4 on $100 grand on the tractor. Jimmy T, what are we waiting on for 2 hours? I don't know. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, I'm missing a bunch here. Hold on. I'm eating. I'm sorry. Alright, I gotta. My arm hurts. I'm gonna. Excuse me. Wow, y'all are just yammering here. Alright, never mind. What's the bottom? God almighty, y'all are talking. Alright, 108 miles, 10-4 on the Vegas. We're Kelly McGillis. Jimmy Watkins, well, like I was saying, it's probably a couple hours, but while you're doing it, it feels like 5 or 6. And don't get me wrong, it's just one of them trips, you know. It just, I don't know if you, because you got to do a lot of rowing. There's a lot of damn terrain, and you got to row this damn transmission to keep the damn speed of the truck up. It ain't far. 108, something like that. Damn it. I ate this whole damn meal and didn't even open my milk. I must have been a little hungry. And it must have been enough gravy. I gotta remember to empty that damn garbage can. I was just at the fuel island. Yeah, 10-4, not going. Let's see, my brother Rob in 1987. No, it was me and my dad in actually 85. I don't think my brother's been out here. But yeah, well, no. All right, the way that story went was, we started in San Bernardino, and I had a 1957 Chevy pickup truck at that point, with a 283 that I had built with my own hands. It was the first V8 engine I'd ever built. And prior to that, it was lawnmower engines, and actually the original engine that was in the truck was an inline 6, and I did the rings and the bearings. Well, they call it an M-frame. It was a down and dirty. It wasn't. It didn't. Disassembled it, cleaned it, shoved the new parts in it without any machine work. But anyway, Dad flew out to San Bernardino, and we got in the truck with a U-Haul trailer on the back and a bed full of shit, and headed back to Daytona. All right. Dad wanted to see Hoover Dam, which means we had to go through Las Vegas. So once we get through Las Vegas, we're going to drop down on 40 through Kingman. And Dad wants to go to Memphis and do the Elvis Graceland deal. Okay. We made it. It was 32 degrees and raining when we got into Vegas. And by the time we got to the Hoover Dam, the sun was setting, and I think the place was closed up. Anyway, Dad got his camera out, ran around, and took some pictures. Dad was he had an old 35 millimeter Yashica from like a 1954 Japanese camera, real nice camera though. Anyway, took some pictures of the dam, and then we got in the truck and headed down to I-40, and we headed across, and it was already snowing. It was snowing before we got to I-40. And we managed to, once we got that Korean guy out of the truck and back on the road, you couldn't even see the road. And eventually a snowplow passed me right before we got to Flagstaff, and he proceeded, and my dad says, follow him. And the man plowed us right into a hotel. And at that point, we said, to hell with this, and went to sleep. Got us a hotel room, went to sleep. And get up the next morning, there is a foot of snow on top of my truck. And it took us every bit of a half hour to get out of the parking lot of the hotel and over to the gas station. And once we got into the gas station parking lot, it probably took us 10 minutes to get to the pump because of all the ice. And we checked the news, and the weather said it was just it was just a blizzard. The whole middle of the country. This would have been just after Thanksgiving, 1985. And anyway, so we were in Flagstaff. We looked at the map, and that Highway 17 run all the way down to Phoenix. And so that's what we did. We run down to Phoenix and got on 10. And unfortunately, didn't get to go to the Graceland. And that's about it. Oh. Yeah, 10-4 on that, not going, yep. Alright, Jimmy T, 100,000 miles. Okay. Save for those stupid heat shrink hose clamps on the radiator hoses. one fan belt and one tire that I destroyed myself. This truck is absolutely flawless. It's done everything that I've asked it to. You just make sure there's oil in it. It rarely needs oil. I had one belt failure that I caught. Okay, it didn't put me on the side of the road. During my pre-trip, I noticed that a couple of ribs had come loose, so I replaced it myself. Yeah, they're absolutely. Oh, wait a minute, time out. No, we did have a rash. The damn filter minder things. Okay. But I think that was the wash guys kicking them more than anything. I think I went through 3 of the filter minders. Oh, and one headlight. Okay, I had one headlight fill up with water. But that was under warranty. Let me keep thinking. I think I'll probably get a long list going here. Oh, yeah. I had to replace a clearance lamp on this the chicken lamp on this left side air filter housing. And probably, how can I put it? Y'all wouldn't appreciate. I didn't go to International for the lamp. It's actually like a standard base clearance lamp, and I just didn't feel like going through the ordeal of driving all the way to Charlotte to get the lamp. And yeah. So the replacement lamp, it fits the hole, but it doesn't match the contour of the other ones. And it was probably about $30 cheaper anyway. And if I hadn't told you, you wouldn't know. Let's see. Okay, as far as the carrier, okay, the APU, all right. Okay, Jason Hart, yeah, all right, what that was, okay, that's, I wouldn't even consider that in the evaluation of the truck, all right, that was not an international installation. The leasing company installed that, I believe, and that, the problem with that is that they use, instead of using heavy duty hoses, they use plain old automotive heater hoses that you can get at AutoZone. And that was a simple fix. I just closed the valve down there on the engine and we're done. I have no, those APU things, I understand they, on paper they have their place and they prove their worth and all that shit until you're in the truck using the thing. Okay, you're the one suffering. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. Those APU things, they start and stop while you're sleeping, and all right, so it's running, and you go to sleep, and it stops, and you wake up because it stopped. All right. Well, now you go to sleep, and then all of a sudden it starts again, and you wake up because it started. All right. The thing is mounted right under the sleeper. All right, and there's no getting around the racket it makes. And yeah, I can't use the damn things. And Jason Harvey, like I said, on paper, you know, whoever owns the truck, he sees the savings in the fuel. All right, the accountants, you know, see it as a good thing, etc. Yah. But when you're the poor dumb bastard that has to sleep on top of that thing, it sucks. All right, but yeah, otherwise the truck itself passes. Yes. God damn, this thing is a horse. Okay? That's all I'm going to tell you. This thing is a Clydesdale. I mean, well, y'all watch. I mean, where am I when this thing's pointed up the hill? Where am I? I'm in the left lane, thank you. Yeah. Jimmy Duke, I appreciate that. 10-4. Well, I'll tell you what. Just come back and give it a thumbs up again, you know, after the live feed. If y'all don't mind that, that'd be great, man. Just open the channel up and thumbs up all the videos. You know, as long as you feel that way. That would be awesome. Yeah, the trailer door. Yeah, that damn leaking trailer door. Oh, but one thing about this trailer also, I think the damn thing's been riding, the damn airbags ain't been airing up all the way. I crawled under there and gave her about 2 more inches of suspension travel before we left. Everything's riding real good back there now. Yeah, 10-4 on the drag racers and competition trailers. That's right, out in the hammer lane, thank you. And one thing I want to point out, this whole trip, all right, and I'm sure if you're watching this video later, and not this video, but the previous video, we spent a lot of time in the left lane, passing a lot of trucks, and it looks like I am going very, very, very fast because I'm passing so many trucks. Okay, 90% of this trip, the speed limit is 70 miles an hour or 75 miles an hour. 95% of the trucks that I pass are governed at 68 miles an hour. Okay? Quite literally, this entire trip, I've only averaged I set the cruise control at 3 miles to 4 miles over the speed limit. So I'm really not going that hard. Yeah, he was making hay till I passed him. Let's see here. Joshua Knighton, hello. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, the optional leave it beside the road. All right. The only thing I got to say about that is I fucked up and I fixed it. I.e., I drove 200 miles round trip to go get that damn thing. All right, I guarantee you, if I hadn't went back and found it, we would have had to build another one, and it probably would have cost the company $1,500. So, Jimmy Duke, yeah. At least I'm going to make an effort to. As far as doing fun, yeah. You'll hear me occasionally talk about cultural enrichment opportunities. And that means I'm going out and doing something I enjoy. Okay? It's usually going to be a museum, something interesting. Hell, I have actually yet to tour that damn dam. That would be awesome. I've gotten there after hours and wandered around on top, but I've never been able to go down in it and all the other stuff that supposedly you can do. We'll find something. Let's see. Matt, the heater is not, no, it's not a baseboard heater, okay? What it is it's they're small heat pumps. I think they're more for like RVs or something like that. And there's one in the lounge, and then there's one right on the front wall, at the front of the downstairs portion of the trailer. And yeah, they really, how can I put it? If the truck's not moving and the doors stay closed, they'll keep the heat away, they'll keep the cold away. But when the truck is moving, there are so many holes in that thing. And by holes, I mean, I'm talking holes, okay? Over the course of its life, the floor has been punched full of holes, okay, for retaining different pieces of equipment. You just you put the equipment in there, and sometimes the equipment will have a corresponding sleeve, and you just drop a pin through the sleeve and through the hole, and that retains everything. So you've got that, all right? Then the actual edges of the lift gate, okay, are a 12-foot tall, 1-inch gap on either side of the lift gate, all right? And there is no seal there. It's just an open gap. And so when you're going down the road and this big truck is punching a hole through the air, that big square tail of this truck has got a low pressure area under it, behind it, and it's sucking on those two gaps on the back door and just drawing air. And where does that air come from? It comes up through the holes in the bottom. Okay? And so going down the road, what little bit of heat we can make goes right out that back door. And is replaced with cold air from outside. So anyway, Brian, yeah, we passed Carl. We followed Carl for a while, and the thing is well, I don't know the guy that drives the truck by name. All right, but how can I put it? I got the cruise control set, and he'd run off, and then the next thing you know, he'd be on my bumper, and he'd run off, and then he'd be on my bumper. And I couldn't stand it anymore, and I stepped out, and I put 2 clicks in the cruise control, and off we went. So, Brian Lostness, Tombstone. Oh, damn it. You know, you're right. After Phoenix, there's like a whole bunch of time off, ain't there? We might have to make just a side trip, even if we don't stay there too long, just to introduce Cubby, if he hasn't already. And then Mark Midkiff, cold beer. Hell yes. Hell yes, Mark. I like the way you think. Alright, Jimmy T, good night to you, sir. Speed Demon. Alright, 10-4 there, Speed Demon, thank you. Yep, everybody, yep, looks like everybody feeling off here. Alright, Gage Man, Cletus, Gage Man, Cletus McFarland's got a YouTube channel. I've been following Cletus for years. I actually met him at Daytona several years ago. Let's see, it's all, what is it? How's he say it? Bald Eagles and Do It for Dale. Yeah. Alright, oh no. A couple of wrecked airplanes in Hong Kong. Alright, well at least they were on the ground, right? NSC 337, I do not know. My intentions are to just go to the Petro there near the track, get some ice for my cooler, and then park and take a nap. Chris or his brother, I'm not sure what that's. Let's see. Jimmy Duke, how can I put it? The toolboxes are, I'll be honest with you, the toolboxes are rarely even open to work on a damn race car. Uh, the race car is virtually 100% prepared when it hits the ground. It's just got to pass inspection. It's really not that big a deal to be working on two cars with out of one toolbox. So there are, however, some items that I've got to get my radios out. We got to have radios. Hell, they may make me. I've got a spare engine. They may make me unload that. I got a spare transmission. We'll just go through it. See what all we, don't think we can live without. Yeah, 10-4 on the company there, 21. Yeah, Cletus marketing, absolutely, yes. All right, yeah, Brian, yeah, 10-4 on, the Dale truck, they call it the Dale truck. Yeah, I actually subscribed prior to him getting that. But how can I put it? I'll be honest with you. When he bought that racetrack, I couldn't believe it. All right, but that just goes to show what the hell you can do, So, all right. Yeah, 10-4 on that, not bone, not gone. Yeah. I enjoy, how can I put it? I'm not just a truck driver. I fell into this, okay? Before I did this, I was a mechanic. I was a truck mechanic. And I enjoy a challenge. I enjoy people coming and coming to me for help and being able to help them, and yeah, so I like fixing things. That's the best way I can describe it. There's a satisfaction there. Yeah. All right. Oh, well, we weren't racing. Are you talking about Carl Long's deal? Okay, we weren't racing. I mean, yeah, we're just, and eventually I got tired of wiping my nose. So, all right, yep. And tell you what, that's the bottom. Let's go to sleep. And tomorrow, damn it, I ain't really decided when. I haven't decided when. Because let's look at the schedule first of all. And it's only 108 miles, right? All right, where's my schedule? Where's the damn schedule? I got a schedule in here somewhere. Here, is this it? Nope, that's Homestead. That's garbage. All right, what is this? Here we go, Las Vegas. God damn! Pardon my French. Yeah. Alright, that was a CB radio, that wasn't me. And I turned it off, so, haulers enter, 4:30 p.m. Alright, so, I'd like to be at the Petro by noon. So we'll probably be leaving here about 10 o'clock. Or maybe a little sooner. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say just keep an eye out for your notifications. Yeah, and I'm sorry about the Cadillac Ranch too, guys. But there was that major construction, and I got distracted with Chris and them. And anyway, we'll see if I'm actually thinking if me and Cubby go back that way, even if it's dark, we can sneak out there with some flashlights. So we'll see what we can do. Cause I mean the Cadillac Ranch is how can I put it? It's one of those epic things that you hear about. You never get to really, yeah. I guess maybe it might even be a bucket list thing, you know. So anyway, all right, we're gonna go ahead and call it a show here. Yep, 10-4 on that, Bill. Let's all be good to each other. Let's count ourselves blessed, and let's all have a better tomorrow. All right, and thanks for riding along, guys. We'll see you tomorrow in 3, 2, and 1.